Did Michelle ever mention Stacy Stewart? Do you remember the name?
I know the name now. The only thing that I know of the name, when Michelle started working at Lefty's, Stacy worked for the same company that my husband now works for, and we had communicated about this new business that was going in and what they did, and we had talked about it would be a good opportunity for Greg, and I mean, so yes, I'm aware of this person, but simply because it was just something that we had discussed because of Greg.
But did Michelle ever mention Stacy?
Yeah, she's the one that would say she met him and, you know, what they were doing, why they were in town, where they were staying, why they came into Lefty's often, you know, because they were living in the hotel that was a half a mile away, and why they were there. So I absolutely knew who he was. In fact, I think I may have met him one night out. At the time, it didn't mean anything to me.
I mean, did Michelle at any point in time say she was concerned about him or worried about him or any kinds of concerns about Stacy Stewart?
No.
No.
'Cause I think the defense appears to be looking at him. Is there any
Sure.
reason why they'd be looking at Stacy Stewart as a
I think
possible?
the other defense looked at him too. I mean, I think that this has been ongoing. I believe that his vehicle had been searched. I think maybe she gave him a ride one night, or I don't even know. I don't know the details, but I know that he was at Lefty's often enough for her to know exactly where he worked and what they were doing and why they were doing it.
I know that the defense is trying to track down the jewelry, and I think that I don't think they've found the jewelry, but they say that they've gotten some kind of hints that the jewelry might have been somewhere connected with Stacy Stewart in Texas. Would that change your mind if in fact any of the jewelry was found?
One piece in particular would change my mind, her engagement ring. If that one piece was found, I may want to know more about it. As far as any other jewelry that she had been carrying with her, wouldn't surprise me if anybody had it. It was very well known that she was trying to sell it, to generate cash, to purchase a home, and to fund this divorce, and to pay back a small loan that she had taken out. So I had the bag of jewelry at one point. That's not a big deal, but her ring was not something that would be with that other.
Why not? Why do you feel differently about the engagement ring?
Because Cal would recognize the value in that one particular ring since he bought it for her.
So if in fact the defense does track down the jewelry, and we'll say it's someplace like Texas, that wouldn't say to you that someone else killed Michelle?
No, that would say to me that she knew this person, and they said, yeah, I can get you a really great price for that. You know, let me look into it for you.
That's interesting.
Greg's cousin took the jewelry to Albany with her for the same purpose. Michelle made no bones about it. She was looking to get rid of it. Many people would have known that. You know, most of us that were close enough to her knew that this, there were multiple pieces in this one pouch that she was looking to get rid of.